thing is very generic term. What exactly you do?
So you do the SEO on page of
Yeah.
off
See, first thing is we have built a website with the intention or objective to reach a lot of people on the internet, right? So
Correct.
people whomsoever are seeing any ad pertaining to our business, right? So they have to come to our website, understand more about our website. It's something like you will be inviting people to your physical stores. They come, they explore all the products, correct? Same way, when you invite them, you need to have a good ambience, good store, good details about all the product services, correct? Right? So now, from which all sources would you be inviting people to your website? Once you have the website, Google, what exactly? So you use Google, you do the ads, business, business profile,
My business page.
Google My Business page. Okay, what else?
And so Google, um, generally we need to display our website on the Google search bar.
Google search. Okay. So, anyways, quickly. So let's not struggle so much. So here is one thing that you can do. So first thing is you can show your website on search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, Yandex, Baidu, DuckDuckGo, and many more. There are many other search engines, right? And then you can promote your business on social media platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Quora, YouTube, Snapchat, Telegram, and there are many more. So whatever we are mentioning here are the most popular one, right? And you can list your business on local directories on Google Maps and many such similar places. Directories, what are these directories? Just Dial, Suleka, India Mart, Trade India. You can list your business there and you can get lots of business, right? And you can list your business on news portals, content mediums, or any other apps, and you can drive some amount of business from there as well. And marketplaces such as Amazon,
Amazon.
Flipkart, Meesho, Urban Clap, Blinkit. There are hundreds of such portals based on the industry, based on the category, based on the product or service that you sell. See, if you are into services like website designing, digital marketing, right? You have websites like Clutch, CLU to CH, Clutch, Bark. Bark is basically for everything. Okay, CLUTCH Clutch is mainly for IT services like website designing, website development, digital marketing, right? Mainly for such kinds of, not for individuals. This is for companies. So now Cardra Digital can list their business on Clutch, CLUTCH Clutch, right? And again, you can send emails to people if you have email IDs. Let's say you have bought a huge email database from More or Big Bazaar, right? Or from any some bank must have helped you with the data, or somebody must have given you the data. So you can send
Deep
emails
does
to the
not,
people.
Deep does not have provided the data.
They don't provide. Nobody provided. Nobody will provide. I don't know under the table what could happen. I just took some example,
Okay, okay.
right? So somehow you got the email data. That's all right. So you will purchase something today and suddenly tomorrow you will get call from somebody else, phone call or maybe an email from somebody else. So that indicates basically they are sharing the data with people, correct? Ideally they are not supposed to do that, but somehow data can be somehow
We can
taken by people. It's not about we can we can do whatever we want, right? So now see, these are common things which most of you here must have heard of it. Okay, even I knows all of this, correct? Correct, you would have felt like even I knows all of this. And what is that special in this digital marketing training in this class? Most of you here knows about all of these platforms already, correct? What is that special thing here?
how to market.
We are going to understand which channel is going to be more effective for your business. We are going to enable you to realize to decide by yourself which marketing channel is going to be most effective for you and how to reap maximum from each of these channels and how to use all the options or features of each of these platforms is what we are going to discuss, right? So to understand all of this, let's get started with the very simple things like understanding what is marketing. What is marketing? Anybody here?
uh, to show our product to
That
customer.
is showing only, right?
So to get more sales.
To get more sales, you just do a phone call and you put a. What will you
Telemarketing.
do? So sales, what will you do?
Increase the sales.
What is marketing? Anybody here? Offline, online. Online, there are only two joiners. Offline, yeah. Online also fine. Anybody? Anybody knows what is marketing?
Whatever you
Marketing is simply an effort to build the visibility for your product or service to the right audiences. Do not Google it and go through those definitions. Do not go through your MBA textbooks and go through those definitions. Keep it simple, and this is the ideal, actual definition. Marketing is simply an effort to build visibility for your product or service. Did you all get that? An effort, right? Now, an effort like somebody now you will be putting an effort to put a hoarding, roadside hoarding, correct, something like that. You put an effort to print the pamphlets and distribute this, correct. And now here it is not just about printing, right? Here it's not just about distributing them, correct. There are so many things what has to go on the pamphlets, correct. Whose phone number has to go on the pamphlet, correct. Should I put an email ID on the pamphlet? Should I put a website name on the? No, no, it's your choice. But your thought process starts thinking about all of these things, correct. Starting from here, and where should, yeah, sorry, who is that?
अंकल फोन डिस्टर्ब कर डैडी की अंतिम
Okay, yeah. So you will be researching where to distribute these pamphlets, correct. See, if you are selling the courses for IT professionals, where should you be distributing your pamphlets?
should be
Huh? Sorry. Eight people stay. The places where eight people stay. Don't you think colleges, hostels are the right places? If you are selling saris, which are the best places?
housewives, those who are
Yeah, housewives, you have identified who is that housewives, okay, target audience. But which place would you pick to distribute your pamphlets here? Will you go and distribute in a pub? No, right? Huh? You're not supposed to go to houses door to door like that
so
just to sell saris.
newspaper.
Newspaper ad? Don't you think temples will work?
Yeah, yeah, correct. And also
Yeah,
temple
this is what you should start thinking now. So same way, when it comes to internet market, not just the temples, there are many places where temples maybe, hotels maybe might work. Yeah, then
apartment,
beauty parlors
maybe.
might work. We don't know, but women can be anywhere. You can go to all those places, and for you, the biggest crowd that you can hunt is
So we can
shopping places, temples, correct? Shopping places. You go to Phoenix Mall here in Bangalore, or maybe Orient Mall, or maybe the Mall of Asia, or any other mall in Bangalore, right? You would find a lot of people over there. You just distribute. There are good chances they have come to buy some products, some apparel there. There are good chances that they might look into your pamphlet, might walk to your store, which is located nearby or the same mall, correct? Right? If it is a jewelry, where should you? Jewelry is again women related. Okay. So if it is a digital marketing services, where should you be promoting your product or service?
colleges and IT.
Digital marketing services, not trainings. This
It's
is not
like,
trainings. Providing
yeah,
services to
business
clients.
people.
Business people. Where do business people stay?
The entrepreneur meeting or business
Entrepreneur meetings, the events, conferences,
conferences.
right? These places would help, correct? But there are actually very good places to promote your product or service. This is just to trigger your thought process. We are going to understand this on the online platforms. Okay, so you all understood the definition of marketing. Marketing is simply an effort. All these efforts. Why I spoke about phone number, email ID, contact. Sorry, the font sizes, font colors, pamphlet color, where to distribute, to whom it has to be printed, what kind of paper it has to be. People will gauge your company's quality or services or your credibility based on the quality of the paper that you pick. Correct? Isn't it? Don't you think? Right. So that way, see now all this efforts is marketing. Whatever you put until the last stage where it has to be distributed and who should go to distribute, and should he go by walk, should he go by cycle, should he go by bike, should he go by car, all that's marketing, right? So a person gets out of a car,
It will be some more.
gets out of a car with an objective to leave some impression, a perception about that person, like how they dress, the kind of jewelry they wear, the kind of expressions, everything, the style, the attitude, everything that they show. It's nothing but marketing. Here in the first scenario, marketing is to sell their product or service. But here, marketing is to there is another goal here. That marketing is over there is to build a perception about that person, right? Right, so understanding this, what is marketing? See, marketing is not about just TV ads or a radio or hoarding or pamphlets. It's not about that. Any effort that you put in order to meet your in order to build a visibility with a particular type of objective, or to leave a perception about product, service, or people, all that is marketing. Okay, correct. How you dress. So if it's a classroom, how you will come to classroom. If it's a wedding event, how will you go there? If it's hospital, how will you go to a place? So there are different things, like different objectives based on the goal or objective. You try to leave an impression or grab the attention. That is marketing. Okay, now selling. What is selling? People get confused between marketing and selling quite often. What is selling? Your marketing outcome is not just visibility. Your marketing can also sell the product.
Selling
But what is selling?
our product.
Yeah,
Earn money. To sell the product.
earn money. An employee is earning money. A labor is earning a money. Correct.
Sell our product to the customer. To
An
build a
effort that you put in order to change the perception about the product, and see, the main final goal is to sell the product or service. And whatever efforts you put to sell that product is selling. Whereas in marketing, your main goal will be to build visibility for your product. Here the main goal is not about visibility. Here the main goal is about selling. When you are trying to build the visibility, the byproduct can be a sale. A sale might happen when you build a visibility. Correct. But when you are trying to sell, it doesn't really reach out. Selling happens one on one probably. Correct. Selling happens with selected audiences. Already you will just consider them and you will start explaining about the product or service. It can happen to a huge group as well. People will be addressing the crowd, right? So this is just 100 rupees. Whosoever want, or if you are buying it now, 20,000 rupees product at just 2,000 rupees. He will be speaking in the mic to the crowd, and many people will come and buy it.
that is also
Right?
not the
See, selling is a subset, or what you call that as, yeah, selling is actually a part of marketing. So in the marketing journey, the outcome can be visibility plus sale. So when there is an approach from people that I need this, when there is people are interested in it, that's when the sale starts. It's basically an effort to sell your product or service. It can be anything, not only product or service. I want to sell myself as a trainer. I want to sell myself in the interview to get the job. Correct. Correct. So that is all selling. A kid sells leg pain in the morning and bunks the class. Correct. That is also selling.
selling.
What is the main goal? They want to bunk the class. Correct. And they will sell it. They'll start 2 hours before only. They'll start. Salesperson starts slowly explaining, this product is amazing, this product is super, this product is great. Queen Elizabeth was using this product and I brought it directly from there. Right. The serial names, saris names, you should see all the celebrities names will be for the saris. Right. So that is selling. Marketing is, as a digital marketer, you should know the difference between marketing and selling, and you have to be good with marketing and selling. Good with marketing, good with selling, and all of us has the skills inbuilt. Just that we take up a different role forcefully, that I am XYZ and I have to be into it. Correct. A doctor puts an effort when they meet their patient to sell their services, at least to sell what is the right treatment for them. Correct. Let's not call it a service. Correct.
Yeah.
A teacher might put an effort to educate them to pick the right course or right career. That is also selling.
Correct. So recording.
Recording is on. It's getting recorded. Yeah.
Did it notes?
No problem. You have this document, right? Okay. Right. So as a marketer, you should be very thorough with these two skills. This is what. See now here, why you have to be good at this is because nobody is going to come to sell your product or service when you are building visibility for your business. When you have to show ad on Facebook, as a marketer, you should know marketing and selling. When you get these people to your website, you should know how to sell that product or service. Here, there is no person to speak. They are landing onto your website or web page. Your website should speak. Correct? If your website is saying just digital marketing training, class is starting at 2 p.m., 2:15 p.m. or 2 p.m. from Monday, will that sell? What is that going to sell? Maybe a demo video of the trainer, speaking about the trainer, what all is getting covered in the curriculum, feedback of the past students, right? In case if people are coming here for placements or in case if people are coming here for practice, correct? So you speaking about all this is going to sell. The years of experience the trainer has got. You understand? Right? As a digital marketer now, you should know all of these things, what has to be communicated on the web page and what is going to sell. 99% of the digital marketers fail at this. See, for them, digital marketing is all about running a campaign on Facebook, launching a campaign on Instagram, launching a Google ad campaign, or doing just optimization of the website for keywords. We'll be discussing what is that optimization. It's not, it's just one part of the marketing. That is just 33% of the marketing. The technical, we call them as technical skills. You know how to publish an ad. You know how to add amount to the Google ad account or Facebook account or Bing account or maybe Instagram, and you know how to show it on the Instagram or YouTube or somewhere else. All these are technical skills. Understanding the softwares or tools. This is one part. Selling knowledge is another part. Marketing knowledge is another part. You have to be compulsorily strong at these three things if you have to become a very good digital marketer. Did you all get that?
Yeah.
Selling. Marketing and selling. Okay, maybe we will combine them. Marketing and selling. You have to be good at marketing and selling. Technical skills. Okay. Technical skills is what are they? Not writing a program or a software.
Just how to
So,
use
how to use these tools, the options in the tools, understanding what kind of outcome you get by using those options, right? How this platform works, how the algorithms work, how the search engines work, how LinkedIn algorithm works, correct? When will you get more shares, likes, tweets, retweets? Understanding all of them is one part. Learning marketing and selling is another part. Two important parts make you, but unfortunately, people learn just the technical parts. Most of the training institutes do focus only on the technicalities, showing that okay, here this is Google Ads account. You have to log in like this. You have to go click on the campaign, and you will be launching the campaign like this. That would not help much without knowing the marketing and selling. Okay. And as a digital marketer, so digital marketing is the only domain that welcomes all kinds of skills in a person. Okay. So now let's assume you are good with marketing and selling skills and good with technical skills. Okay. So let's assume you have an experience in programming. Let's assume you have experience in business analysis. How many of you have heard of business analysis term and any idea what is business analysis? Business analyst.
audit our business and then help to improve and where we are weak and where we are
Kind of.
strong.
I'll help you. Anybody knows what is business analysis? See, the next set of skills which we are going to discuss will make you much better digital marketer or make you a highly productive digital marketer or highly efficient digital marketer. Okay. So now business analysis is all about understanding. It's mainly about data analysis and interpretation. Data analysis. I have an Excel sheet. I have several lakhs of rows of data or columns, several columns of data. I go through these columns. I understand, okay, a lot of sales are coming from this pin code. Lot of sales are coming for summer swimsuits. Lot of sales are coming for these things. In winter only, maybe it might start. People are buying 2 months advance the swimsuits because in summer there will be scarcity of swimsuits, right? Predicting, sorry, not that's not predicting, that's interpretation of the data. You reading the data and interpreting the data is called business analysis. It's not just, it's called as business analysis and interpretation. Based on this interpretation, you will conclude things. Okay, this has to be the measure, this has to be the steps to be taken. See, as a digital marketer, you should know, you should spend your time on this as well. You have to be good at these things as well. And there are n number of tracking tools, and if you have previously worked in such tools, that knowledge is going to be super useful. And if you have very good command over your written skills, that's going to be super useful in your digital marketing domain. It's not compulsory, but it was compulsory. Now people have got shortcuts. The chat GPT or maybe many other applications, such platforms, advancement in the technology is helping everybody to come up with. But anyways, that skill is important. People should be able to understand by themselves what is best ad copy. They should be capable of writing what is running on their minds. Correct? See, you cannot get into the market that I will sell a product or service being dumb. You should be capable of speaking, right? Being deaf and dumb, can you speak here? No. You should be able to present it properly, put it across properly, right? So same way, content writing skills will help, business analysis skills will help, and to automate lot of things in marketing and to simplify your work, if you are already a programmer, those skills will also help. And testing skills, especially when you are working on search engine optimization, if you have previously worked in the testing role. See, all of these are not compulsory, but digital marketing is the only domain where if all this knowledge is, you can spend more time in digital marketing domain. If you are good at testing, you'll be spending more time in testing the things. Data analysis and interpretation, you will be spending more time on data analysis and interpretation. So I will walk you all through some presentations that which we have made as an agency. Beautiful presentations. That skill is very crucial for all of you as well. Okay, you all also have to learn. Okay, so what else? Testing skills, business analyst skills, content writing skills, marketing skills, selling skills, technical skills. So digital marketing is the only domain that welcomes every skill, where every skill is going to be super useful. Okay, so regardless of your previous education background, domain background, there is no problem. All those skills are going to be useful in digital marketing. Okay. Okay. So now we did not discuss the types of marketing. Some of you might be knowing here already. So Anuradha, you were part of this classes right earlier.
I think so.
You think so? Okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay. So I told marketing is all about building the effort that you put in building the visibility for your product or services. Now marketing has two types. Okay. So now will you call, say somebody has put a supermarket here, will you call that as a marketing? A person, let's assume some of us here have put a supermarket and some of us have put a hoarding. Which one is marketing here? We will open a supermarket and somebody else will open a, sorry, not open, they will publish a hoarding or they will distribute the pamphlets, right? Or, and I will open a supermarket and I'll put the board. Which is marketing here? Both?
Both, and they will also distribute their
So a supermarket owner putting the efforts to build visibility is also marketing because he's researching so much. This is a residential area for me. It will be good to promote my product. He opens the physical location or facility, right? He opens the physical location or facility, correct? And he ensures that everything that's available to see, he hires people to speak about those products. You must have seen, right? You go to an apparel store, there will be a boy or a girl who will be explaining you, they'll be explaining you, right?
specific.
So not everybody who speaks over there are salespeople. If they are simply providing information and they are not putting any effort to sell, it's just part of marketing. Okay. So now investing in the infrastructure, researching the display supermarket will be very good, right? Investing in a software, investing in the people, maintaining the stock of the product, everything is also a marketing. Okay, and you distributing the pamphlets is also marketing. You reaching out to the people directly is marketing, and if you start selling the product, it's a combination of marketing and selling. You must have seen, right? Some people will come, they will say, I want to speak to you for 5 minutes, right? That effort what they put up to there to get the appointment is marketing, and next what they do is selling. That is a combination of marketing and selling, right? So now based on these type of the activities, see, some activities will give you very good outcome. Okay, so for example, supermarket, Does he go to door to door? No, he doesn't go. He just stays in one location, and people will proactively walk to him whenever they need something. Correct? They need chocolates, they need jaggery powder, they need something else. They will only walk to the nearby supermarket. This indicates the people have badly in need of it. Correct? Correct? If somebody is walking to you to a clinic, what does that indicate? They are badly in need of it. Correct?
Correct.
Is it possible for you to go door to door and tell that I give a treatment?
No.
No, right? Right?
We can't know, but if we have a supermarket,
No, no, no. People can do that. It's not that you are not supposed to do that. You can do that. But which one is good? People coming to you, correct? They are in need, in want, in necessity. They are desperate about it, and they coming to you. And now, for people to come to you, whatever you have done, whatever effort you have put, you putting a physical location, investing on the infrastructure, everything. That's a marketing, and that is segregated or called as push marketing. People are coming and approaching you. Why are they coming and approaching? Because you exist, you are available, you are made visible yourself to everybody. Correct? So that's why people prefer to have their supermarkets or stores, all the physical businesses. They prefer to have it in the ground floor or to the roadside, right? They won't get into the gullies. Correct? They want visibility. Whatever effort they have put to build the visibility for their product or service, in order to be available for people who are desperate or who are in need of it, is a push marketing, right? Now, without any necessity, you walking to door and asking, "Do you want to buy this phone?" You will knock the door and you will ask, "Hello, madam. Hello, sir. This is an amazing phone. This is an imported phone. This is very cheap. You want to buy?" No. You may see some sales happening. You may not see any kind of sales happening. Okay. So you are trying to educate them about the product or service. Let's assume this is some innovative China product. Nobody knows about it. I bought it for the first time to India. Now I will take this door to door and I try to educate them about the product and I expect sales to happen. Correct? Here I am trying to pull them in by educating them about the product. And this effort is called as pull marketing. Regardless of their need, necessity, or want, if you're educating them about the product or service and expecting the sale to happen, is called as pull marketing. Right? Is it clear, everybody? Yeah. So now whatever you do on internet also can be categorized into push and pull marketing. What all are you going to do now on the internet? Let's say you all are business owners. Whomsoever I am interacting are all business owners. Now, as a business owner, what would you do to promote your business one by one? Doctor, madam, where will you show, madam? Okay, you're going to put them on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, that's all. WhatsApp. To whom you will send on WhatsApp? To your contacts. You will put a status probably. Yeah, Hari, your business. Let's say you own a business. What will you be doing to build visibility for your business? Marketing activities.
Yeah, we will pull the marketing to our target audience. We will choose our target audience.
No, no, let's not get into that.
Uh-huh.
You know some of the marketing activities already. She mentioned Facebook, Instagram, and all.
And we
What will you do?
and college students we are targeting it, and we will reach the college student as well as we are push our visibility. We are create our visibility to the our target audience, those who are searching the product, related our product, and then as well as related our other services in Google, which will be visible our.
Okay, you are telling that you will make your website to show up on the Google.
Not only
Google.
show on the Google, and as well as some people they are searching for the related product needs
Where they will search?
in on the Google and Insta and Facebook.
People search on Instagram. So you want to buy a mobile phone, you will go and search on Instagram. You want to register for you registered for this digital marketing course. Did you go and search on Instagram?
No, but generally in my business, the people they are searching.
Nobody will search whether it's your business or my business. the amount,
Yeah, there are
the
people
number
are.
of people searching about your business on Google is, sorry, Instagram and Facebook, the, not about your business, about your product and services is negligible. They don't search. See, people want some entertainment. That's why they keep scrolling on Instagram and Facebook and maybe such similar apps. You are attempting to educate them about your product or service, and if they are luckily your target audience, or luckily your relevant audience, there is a possibility of they approaching you back and inquiring with you about your product or service.
Yeah.
Correct.
Actually, most of the followers in Instagram, 4 lakh followers in Instagram only in the.
So that is fine. Maintaining a profile is fine. That doesn't
Ah,
mean that's the best source for you.
yeah.
That is helping you. So now again I told you. See, there is a difference. See now, for example, so an innovative China product versus very well known product in the Indian market. So when you start taking this very well known product door to door, people will ignore it. They don't even show interest in listening to your product. Correct? Correct? And when you take this very innovative product, very useful product, door to door, you might see a lot of sales happening. Right? So Facebook and Instagram also work exactly the same way.
Ah,
If your product or service is most needed and everybody needs it, I'll explain you in detail like for what kind of business it works very well. So for both of your business, you have to focus on push marketing, where you should target the people who are desperate, who are actively looking for it. And you should, that's why I took the example, patients walking to the clinic and you going to home, different houses. Which one will work? Patients should walk, that is push marketing. So now here on internet, it is people searching on Google and you being available for them on the Google. People are searching for hair transplantation. Hair transplantation Bangalore. Now being available for these people is super important. Now if you have half an hour time, in half an hour you can build a visibility like this, or in half an hour you can create a social media poster, a creative. You can design a social media creative and publish it on Facebook or Instagram. You have only half an hour time. Either spend for this or spend for that. If you're posting on Facebook, how much business will you get? If you make your ad show up here, how much business you will be getting? Which one is most effective here?
for here,
Here only, because they are
their
desperate.
target.
They want they want the treatment. They want hair transplantation. They are searching on Google. Yes, a good website, a good selling website is super important. So you need see Google business profiles are gone. Sorry, Google business websites are gone. You will have business profile, and that is not sufficient. You have to build a very good website. That is, see, if you have a chance to hire two people to sell your product or service, will you hire some dumb person or will you hire a smart person? So your website does smart work. Your website educates them, explains them, instills the confidence in them. Your website is the front face of your business. Correct? Will you put your clinic in a small hut or big ambience, very well maintained ambience? Which one is going to sell? Same way, if you're not having a website or putting your website a very low profile website, low quality website, it's not going to sell. Especially if you're investing on Google Ads and if you're investing on marketing efforts, you need to have a very good ambience, very good UI UX, very good selling and marketing pictures on your web pages. Otherwise, you cannot really sell your product or services effectively. See, just pushing it on, who is going to sell? See, now you are pushing it on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Who is selling it now? Your web pages will sell. You are hiring marketing professionals and you have put hoardings across the city. Everybody started calling to your phone number and there is no one to speak. And even if you have hired 10 people to speak over phones, they will scold and ask them to keep the phone. What will happen now? You need to have effective selling strategy as well, not just marketing. You must have hired a digital marketer by spending 50,000 to run Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads, Google Organic, and or any other kind of campaigns, and you will invest so much, and you will get people to the website. And this website has to sell right now. If this website is not good, how will it sell? Right? So a very good website, a selling website is super important. I categorize websites in two types: namesake websites and selling website. Namesake websites is a hardware store, a restaurant, a saloon. See, for them, people will directly walk, right? Whereas for your business, people will walk in as well as research on Google, and whomsoever has effective and highly selling strategy, they will convert with those businesses, right? So namesake businesses, a hardware shop doesn't need it. They are not selling anything online also. Namesake, he wanted website for some formality, he has put the website. And his namesake website is fine. Aggregators like Practo, you take Practo. Practo, you take Practo or Zomato, they have to be ranking on Google. See, Zomato is an aggregator for restaurants, but then they need a strategy to sell to increase their downloads, app downloads, or let's assume there's no app. They have to show up on the Google if somebody is searching for restaurants. So it becomes super important for some businesses to show up on the Google. If they have to show up on the Google and have to get businesses through internet, they need to have very good selling websites. Okay. Okay. So you all understood push and pull marketing. Now further in the push and pull marketing. So if somebody is searching on Google and if you make available for them your business, that is push marketing. Pull marketing is a Facebook ad, or Instagram ad. You don't know. My target audience are in the age group of 20 to 29. I'll just target all of them and show ads. Still, you are shooting in the dark. There is an auto driver in the age group of 20 to 29, a cab driver, already working professional who is least interested in the kind of courses that you provide. You are shooting in the dark, right? You are thinking that okay, I'll shoot and somebody will fall prey. Correct?
We need to target.
So that doesn't mean it will not work. See, every marketing channel works, but here, which is most effective is being available for push marketing. Sorry, yeah, push marketing. In pull marketing, when you promote to 10,000 people, you might get five sales. In in pull marketing, when you promote to 10,000 people, that's possible. But why should you be educating people and somebody else will take up that business? You will put your effort in educating about a product or service, and they will go to Google and search, and some other your competitor will be on available on the Google, and he will take up the business. It's something like this. You are taking a mic and going through every street and shouting, this is China product, amazing product, but there is no product with you handy. There is nothing. You are just speaking about it. You are not telling anything. Now people will Google or people will get into that street. There will be a shop, physical shop. They will buy it from there. Correct.
It's a totally time waste money.
Yes. So Facebook and Instagram also will give business, right? It works this way. For that, we'll do a small exercise. All of you available, right? I'm asking the online joiners. There are two people in the online class. Yeah, we'll do a small exercise to understand how that works. Or maybe we'll go to our regular sheet.
Any combination I can get it.
I gave access to you already. You have access to this document, this class notes. Check your email. Okay. Okay. See, I meet a lot of business owners, and this is the most common question from them. Okay, so what is their explanation? Not even a question, that's an explanation. Mr. Manjunath, so I'm spending 500 rupees and I'm getting 500 clicks. Okay, let me put it this way. Uh, let me put it this way. Yeah. This is amount spent. Are you all observing it? Amount spent in rupees, and this is visitors to websites. You have spent 500 rupees. This is, let's say, Facebook, FB slash Instagram and FB. Okay, and now this is Google. Okay, Google Ads. Let's put it as Google Ads. Okay. So now here Your spend is 500, and but then you got only 20 clicks. 20 people visited your website. Now here, 500 clicks, cost per click. So you spent 500, cost per clicks is total amount divided by total clicks is cost per click. So it is 1 rupee. To get one person to your website, it is costing you 1 rupee, whereas in this case, to get one person to your website, it's costing you 25 rupees. Correct? Now, business owner will tell, I'm getting one, for 1 rupee, I'm getting one visitor to my website. Google Ads is laughing at people running Google Ads and telling that, you are spending 24 rupees more to get one person to your website. Correct? Are you all following this? Right? So now what
Yes.
happens is, now here from the 500 people, these people have visited your website not with the serious intentions.
Correct.
You have took something to them. You put a mic in the road, everybody, the complete crowd comes. Now you tell me this, all of you must have seen, right, going back to some decades, this snake game players, they will come and do some circuses games and all, everybody will the crowd will come. Does all of them give money to him?
No.
They will just watch and they will leave. Correct?
Correct.
Correct. Exactly, something like that happens with your Facebook campaigns. So now you have shown it to 500 people, 500, many people, 500 people have visited. In this, what happens is, we call it as, but of this 500, only two people, only two sales. Sales are only two. Correct? Now, cost per sale is calculated as 500. You have spent 500 rupees. Correct? So, what is your spend? 500 divided by 2.
Two.
So each, to sell your product worth 500 rupees, you have spent 250 rupees. You spend, for one sale, you have spent 250 rupees. Now let's take this example. You have got 25 people who are desperate, who are in need of it. Correct? And now, out of this 25, 4 people will buy it. Or let's say 5 people will buy it. Now, same way, your cost per sale is, oh, no, wait. Cost per sale is equal to 500 divided by 5. This is not 2, this is divided by this. Okay. So now, he spent 500, you spent 500. He got only 2 sales. See, he is happy with this. He is happy at this stage only. This is what is fooling the people. He is telling that I am getting 1 click at 1 rupee. Okay. But what is happening with that spend? He is capable of getting only 2 sales. Now in the process, I'll tell you, in some businesses there are multiple stages. See, finally, if you look at the total outcome, he has spent 250 rupees to acquire a customer, and he has spent only 100 rupees to acquire a customer. I'll give you the further explanation on this. Let's assume product cost. Product cost is, let's say, 1000 rupees. When you sell this at 1000 rupees, margins you make are 20, make are 20 percentage. 20 percentage of 1000 is 200 rupees. Correct? Correct? So here also this is same. So total profit made after ad expenses. Profit made after ad expenses is this minus this. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, profit made after ad expenses is, he has made 200 rupees, and cost incurred is minus 50. And same way, 100 rupees profits. He is making, when he's selling 1000 rupees product, he's getting 200 rupees, and 100 rupees went in marketing cost, and still he is 100 rupees profitable. And this person who is thinking, Facebook I am reaching, and now there is one more interesting thing. Facebook, with this, maybe this, above this I will add one more thing. So we call it as reach or impressions. reach or impressions. So for 500 rupees, this would have shown to 5,000 people. He's thinking that my ad is shown to 5,000 people. Wow, super nice. Or let's take it as 50,000. He's telling that my ad is shown to 50,000. Oh, mind blowing, amazing, right? And now this 500 rupees and visitors to website are only 20. Maybe it would have been shown to only 500 people. Out of 500, only 20 people have visited. Out of 50,000, only 500 people have visited. Now we calculate something called as click-through rate. CTR is click-through rate. Click-through rate is number of clicks divided by impressions. 0.01 will convert that to percentage. 1 percentage. Here CTR is 4 percentage. Anyways, this is also not a big deal. This is also not a big deal. See, the foolishness is if the business owner speaks about this, it's reaching 5,000 people, it's reaching only 500 people. If business owner says for me cost per click to get one visitor to my website is only 1 rupee and for you it's 25 rupees. These two, speaking about these two is the foolishness thing. So what you get finally, this is called as return on the investment, ROI. ROI, return on the investment is minus in minus. Return on the investment is minus 25 percentage something minus 25 percentage or maybe just minus, that's all. Here it is profit or investing what do you call that as 100 rupees is what he invested in acquiring a customer. 100 rupees 1x returns. I'll calculate it equal to cost per sale, right? Profit made uh, divided by cost per sale 1 times. Okay, or let me just put it this as 1x. Now if I'm changing this to 10, his returns are 3 times his cost per sale. I'll just copy this instead of Google Ads case 1, Google Ads case 1, Google Ads case 2. Google Ads case 2, what's happening here? I got 10 leads. Now the return says 3 times. Correct? Now next case, case 3. Case 3 I got, or let's take it as visitors to website 20, or maybe I'll cost per, I'll put it as visitors to website are 30. So even in this case your return is 3 times. You see that? See, in Google Ads, if you're bringing down the cost per click, you are seeing more returns. If you are bringing down, if you are improving your conversion rates, see, we haven't calculated the conversion rate here. Conversion rate can be calculated this way. Insert one row above conversion rate. I don't know how many of you are understanding this or not. This is a very crucial math one should be understanding or doing. Conversion rate is always number of sales divided by number of visitors. That's 0.4 percentage. This is 25 percentage, 50 percentage, 33 percentage. See, even with improvement in conversion rates, your returns have increased. With improvement in, see, conversion rates is 33 is lesser than 50, but here what is improved? Cost per click has come down. Correct? Even when your cost per click is less, you're getting more returns. So when will this conversion rates improve? When you have an amazing selling strategy on your website. If your web pages are appealing, interesting, you have lead capturing forms, you have WhatsApp button, you are somehow creating a convenience and making them approach you. You are writing, if you are approaching me today, I will treat you for free. If you are approaching me today for first treatment, I will give you 500 rupees off, 50 rupees off, 5,000 rupees off. Or You don't have to necessarily speak about offers. You pitch about yourself. I am one of the best magician in the country, best doctor in the country, best surgeon in the country, correct? Best trainer, best teacher. If you could sell yourself effectively, automatically from out of this 25 people, you will be attracting 10 people, correct? Here out of this 30 people, sorry, not 25, 20 people, out of 20 people you are attracting 10 people. Here out of 30 people you are just attracting only 10 people here also, because your website is not that great. Though your CPC is less, you are into some other business now. Your CPC is just 17 rupees cost per click, but your website is not that great, or competition is high. Even if the external competition, if there are too many players bidding, there is too much of competition, pricing competition and all, your conversion rates will get impacted, right? Which one has more return on the investment? Now Facebook and Insta also, let's consider one more case. Let's not completely speak negative about Facebook and Insta. I pity on them. Okay, so if not, I'll do this way. I'll just copy paste. Yeah, Facebook and Insta. I'll take the scenario, and let's take, there are three sales happening. Return on the investment is not 1%, at least it's positive. If they want their business operations to be running, their sales team is sitting idle, they want to give some work to their sales team or something else, at least this is positive. And we use these terms as break even, positive, negative, right? See, there is no much of fun or interesting thing if it is just 0.2 or 1%. We always try to get three times more returns, four times more returns, because on top of it there are sales expenses, technology expenses, infrastructure expenses. Correct? Did you all get this math? Did you all understand how it works?
Yeah.
So don't fall prey for all this CPC, lesser CPC, higher CPC. Chanaya, Chanaya. What about? Okay. Anybody has any questions or doubts with regard to this? See, this is just, this activity is just to clear all the doubts with regard to your efforts in different marketing activities. You should never think that okay, this channel. See now, for some businesses, Facebook might work amazing. I'll show you. See, Facebook may not work good if I am speaking about what do you say that digital marketing trainings or digital marketing services. I'm using Facebook and Instagram. It doesn't work out well, right? See, for Facebook and Instagram, where now think of a scenario to sell digital marketing training or digital marketing services. Let's take digital marketing services. If you have to sell digital marketing services or website development services or website designing or development, you have to promote your business only to business owners. Are people, everybody on Facebook and Instagram are business owners? Second thing, are they really in need of website and digital marketing?
Other,
So, I've taken a service example as digital marketing. Digital marketing services, thanks for that. Digital marketing services, digital marketing agency. Now think of Canva Digital. Can we run Facebook and Instagram? Let's assume we are not into trainings. We are into digital marketing services. Now, can we expect good returns to be coming from Facebook and Instagram ads?
maybe, yeah, because not like the target audience is
Correct. See, Facebook, see, my target audience are business owners. My target audience are business owners. So, even let's assume every single person on Facebook and Instagram are business owners. Do they really need the website development services from Canva Digital? Do they really need digital marketing services from Canva Digital? Even if I am showing it to them, will they understand what we are into, and will they really realize that my services are going to be super useful for them? Even none of you were, I mean, like most of you did not even realize that this training is going to be helpful. At least
yes.
after attending one or two classes, you will realize it's going to be useful for me, correct? Now, can you expect somebody who is seeing your ad will realize that you're going to help them to build their business? He will simply see and he will ignore. Right? You cannot really educate people in that small creative space. If they are desperate, if they want it, see now for some industries, Facebook and Instagram ads will not work. Yeah. See, Facebook and Instagram ads will work for some businesses which are into FMCG, apparel, luxury. Sorry, not luxury. So what do you call it as? Um, uh, fast-moving consumer goods, daily needs, where everybody should be your customer. Okay, apparel, jewelry, right? All these kinds of things, all these kinds of products or services, where everybody. Sometimes they don't. No, that is a different problem that will be dealt differently. See, if it is from Tata, will you not trust? If it is from Kalyan Jewelers, will you not trust? If it is from what is that Gundu name? Lalita Jewelers, will you not trust? See, I'm speaking about imitation jewelry. Imitation is not gold. That's what is that name? I don't know the name. Imitation jewelry. I know the only name. Correct. See, Facebook and Instagram works very well when you speak about the product that is used by almost everybody. You tell that we have opened a restaurant tryout, everybody will come, and there are good chances that everybody are your target audience. You speak about jewelry, apparel, milk, delicious. See,
Yeah.
that's how for those kinds of businesses, Blinkit, they are selling grocery and they will promote. We deliver it in 3 minutes or we deliver it in 7 minutes, and they get super good returns. Let's assume they have reached 50,000 people. Now let's take it off Blinkit pull marketing. The same again, pull marketing is nothing but FB or Insta. So now same budget, and now 50,000 impressions, but then visitors will be 5,000 in this case. Okay, so visitors are 5,000, and cost per click is now look at this. It's costing them only one paisa. CTR went up to 10 percentage, and now sales. How are we calculating the sales? Click through rate. We will discuss that in depth. Don't worry, we'll discuss that in depth. Now, sales, see, for them, app installations are crucial. And 5,000 people have visited Play Store or app, some ad, something. Let's say that we'll get 300 installations from this 300 installations from 5,000 visitors. Conversion rate is 6 percentage. Cost per sale or cost per installation here or something, it's just 1.6 rupees. Product cost 1000 rupees. Margin you made 200. There is no product cost now here based on the orders. But total, if you go by this math, the return on the investment is 100 times, more than 100 times. If you are giving 1 rupee to me and now think of me giving 100 rupees back to you, is that not amazing? You give 1 crore to me and I will give you 100 crores to you within an hour. That's how it's miraculous for these kinds of businesses. For these kinds of businesses, Facebook and Instagram will work super good. So it's not only this kind of businesses. Anything, any business where every single individual are the target audience. In that case, it's FMCG, cosmetics such as perfumes, apparel, shoes, food products. Everybody will show interest, correct? If I'm selling a 10 crore worth printing machine, and if I go with the ads on Facebook and Instagram, and these kinds of missions, hardly there will be 300 people across country. Out of 180 crores or 150 crores population, there will be 300 people. To reach this 300 people, you are showing your ad to everybody.
Totally waste.
And even after reaching 1 crore people through your ads, you might get into the visibility of only one person. See, for such rare products, you will not see returns happening. Correct? See, health again. Health, everybody takes care of health, but you cannot promote, I will do leg surgery, hand surgery. See, but still people do it. But why they do is They are all very well funded companies. They have long term goal. Their main goal is to educate people now and expect sales to be happening later. People come later. See, for them there is no problem. See, for rich becomes richer. For rich people, for rich companies, there is no problem. They will wait for next 12 months or 1 year. They want to leave that brand impression, and whomsoever are in problem, after 2 months or 3 months they will come back. Is that the case with you? Can you simply shoot in the dark? No. For you, return on the investment, immediate returns matter a lot. There is something called as immediate returns. Correct? Immediate returns. So now let's take example of Baba Ramdev and Sadhguru. Let's assume they are planning to set up some business. I don't know, but let's assume simply. Yeah. So now whatever good things they have done, they may have not expected any returns also. They are getting returns after so many decades, correct? That is all long term. Whatever knowledge that they have shared, whatever they have done. See, returns is not only the monetary benefits, it can be anything. Is it a simple thing to launch a brand competing Unilever? Today, 90% of the products we use, starting from paste, that, this, soaps, everything are from Unilever. You know that?
Yeah, correct.
Most of these products are from Unilever.
Yeah.
And now they are competing with Unilever. Unilever is selling so many brands, that brand, this brand, Dove, all 90% of the shampoos will be from Unilever, but selling in different names, different companies altogether. Close Up will be from them, Pepsodent will be from them, something else also will be from them. We don't know. I'm just, but that's fact actually. A lot of brands fall under Unilever group.
We are creating a competition itself.
Now Baba Ramdev has introduced so many products. How was he capable of selling? So how much time did it take for the returns? See, if you have such long-term goals today, okay, as a business, see, none of us will have that kind of patience. Correct? If you are investing a rupee, you expect 10 rupees tomorrow. And I see clients, they will invest some 500 rupees and they will come to me that you did not get single lead, single sale. See, even before you make sale, there is something called as mission learning. Mission learning. All these algorithms, the platforms have to understand about your website, how people are reacting with your website, reacting with your ads. All this takes so much of spend, and post that they will start giving importance to you, or post that it starts giving return to you. Even if you are investing in push marketing, even push marketing doesn't give you returns just like that in next 2 minutes or 10 minutes or next 1 hour. Okay. Did you all get that Facebook and Instagram? When will it work? See, healthcare, it's needed. Health is needed for everybody. But what is your strategy? Long term or short term revenue goals? If it is short term, see, long term, see, in returns, not revenue, sorry. If you are expecting immediate returns and delayed returns, I'll call this as immediate returns, delayed returns. Immediate returns always go with push campaigns. Delayed returns, you might get immediate returns and delayed returns. Both is possible from this when you do it in very large scale. When you are reaching out through Facebook and Instagram to every single audience in the on the earth, you will get immediate returns also, right? Correct? Somebody must be going through that issue. See, now let's say I have shown about hair transplantation to 1 lakh people, and in this 1 lakh people, another problem with this is you might get business. It's not just about that. See, these people of this 1 lakh people, now 1,000 people might show interest about hair transplantation, not 1,000, maybe 100 people might show interest in hair transplantation. But these people will take so much time to take the decision. But whereas already people who are searching on Google, they have made all the decision. They're just researching who will do the provide the service to them. You will get returns from this 100 people, but it takes some time. Correct? But now, if you are doing it in very large scale, let's assume you have shown ad to every single individual on the earth about hair transplantation. Everybody knows about you, correct? There are good chances of they coming back to you by themselves, but this takes time. This takes so much of budget and time to reach out to every single individual on the earth. How many crores, hundreds of crores you should be spending on Facebook and Instagram if you have to reach all 150 crore population, correct? If you have to repeatedly show ads to all this 150 crore population, at least you have to show ads 7 times to get registered in a brain about your brand or about your services. At least 7 times. If each time is costing you 1 rupee, 7 times will cost 7 rupees. 7 rupees into 150 crores.
Google support.
1,200 crores. Companies will spend that. Will you spend? Are you ready to spend? There are companies who are ready to spend 2,000 crores.
We are taking very back.
You know, Redbus 2011, how much I was spending on Redbus ads? We were spending 1.5 crore every month. This is back to more than a decade, right? 1.5 crore every month.
2000.
11, 12. Big Baskets was spending close to a crore. And another company where I was heading digital marketing before I start this agency, when I joined that company in 2014, no, Google Ads, only Google Ads. So when I joined that company in 2014 or 15, they were spending 1 to 2 lakhs, and we had set it up to such a level we were spending 1 crore just on Google Ads for training programs, and they make around 250 crores every year. People, see, it depends now, so you have to be smart what kind of business you fall into, what kind of returns are you expecting, and where you should be investing more. Now your business may not make this kind of outcome, may not get into this kind of loss, but you may get something like this. But same energy, if you're investing in Google Ads, you might get at least 1 time returns or 3 times returns or 5 times returns. Correct? Do you understand the difference? But this doesn't mean you should not be doing Google Ads. You do this and you do this one also. But make sure that you have returns. Don't get into the loss. But always, it's suggested first focus on low hanging fruits. Correct? Mango season is coming. If you have to pluck the fruits, what will you do? First, you will pluck all the low hanging mangoes, right? Later, you will start thinking about the one that's in the top, and the kind of circus that you do to pluck. If you have the responsibility of plucking all the mangoes from the tree, you have to put so much of effort. You have to get the ladder, or so much of equipment is needed. Correct? Low hanging fruit, simply just like that you plucked it. So some of your marketing campaigns can be low hanging fruits. Okay, so you can just pluck them like that. So once all the low hanging fruits are done, then you get onto this thing. But ultimately, you have to pluck every single mango on the tree. Correct? So this way, you should establish the marketing channels one by one after the other. People will come to me and tell Manjunath, run Facebook ads. I have 50,000 budget, 1 lakh budget, 3 lakh budget, 5 lakh budget, Instagram ads. Boss, who told you to run Facebook ads? No, my competitor is running. See, they will see, the interior design company, what is that? Living Walls. Okay, some name. Martali, there is one company, interior. They are very big. They have got the funding. They are doing it in very large scale. They are running Google, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Facebook campaigns. They are spending 1 lakh rupee on some person to make a video. And now you are just starting as an interior designer. What should you be focusing on? Just because they have spent 1 lakh and made a for Instagram ad for only for person who whom they call actor, artist. For artists, they must have spent 1 lakh, and again they will promote this artist photo by spending 10 crores. Here, artist will become popular, whether their business will become popular or not. Correct? Correct. So now this company is spending 10 crores on running Facebook and Instagram ads. This interior design company person who is just starting, just budding, comes to us and says that even we want to run Facebook and Instagram. And now whatever I have explained, they will not have the patience to listen to this. No, I want Facebook and Instagram ads only. Okay, we will run. So if we educate them, okay, no, you should be investing here. First, invest on low-hanging fruits or something that gives you more returns. No, I want. They'll be like that. They'll go away. See, our responsibility, we cannot put them in trouble, right? We have to educate them.
So digital marketer, we know
What works and what doesn't work, we know. And that's what I'm trying to do now, helping you all to understand what works for a business and what doesn't. See, for Blinkit, it works super good. Don't you see that? Just because Blinkit is doing Facebook and Instagram ads, should everybody do Facebook and Instagram ads? Some influencer comes and says, that foodie guy comes and says, This restaurant is nice, that restaurant he is charging 10,000 rupees, 20,000 rupees with each. Even with the roadside carts, he is charging 10,000 rupees and he is speaking, okay, biryani is very nice here, kebab is very nice, that is nice, this is nice, gobi is right, panipuri is nice. And now, there's some other company who is into manufacturing or somebody sees this reels, he will call that guy and he will ask him to speak. Who will care about it? See, food is everybody don't mind spending 100 rupees or 500 rupees and they will explore or show interest in going there and having a biryani. Now I'm selling digital marketing and I will get one influencer and this is some random influencer. He just pushes, he just speaks, who will listen to him? He just says, oh, Manjunath is a very good digital marketer. You go and get trained by him. People will listen, people will ignore. What did I get? I might have paid 50,000 to him, 1 lakh to him, 10,000 to him, or free, whatsoever it is. Did you see any returns coming? Right? But then, if this kind of effort is happening with a TV channel, if a TV channel is speaking, okay, Manjunath is one of the best digital marketer, and if I am bringing that and showing that on the website, people whomsoever are coming to the website, they don't doubt. They just quickly make the decision. Did you get that? So, such kind of activities, branding activities will help you to, not about influencer, Instagram, some random person coming and speaking, or you pushing ads on Facebook and Instagram. They may not help, but some from credible sources speaking about you would help improve your conversion rate. I was speaking here, right? Now, 30 people have come to the website. Of that 30, I might see 20 people showing interest. 7 times more return now. I might have spent on the TV channel, I might have paid it. Let's think it as I have paid only. And still, people see it as positive thing only, correct? See, whether that is paid or free, you are being spoken by some credible person. Me referring you for some post and Pradhan Mantri referring you for some post has huge difference, right? Me speaking that he is super good, he is that good, he is great, has difference compared to that of, I mean, definitely when a prime minister or when a politician or celebrity speaking about you has great difference, right? It coming from the right people has difference. See, that's why you see people whenever they see celebrities, politicians, they will rush, they will take selfies and they'll put that status, and they want to sell themselves now. Correct? Okay. Fine, guys. So we just discussed the very basics of push and pull marketing. Maybe if it is, I think what it is. We'll get started with one of the push marketing channel from tomorrow. That is Google. How do we build presence on Google? Okay. So okay. So it's something like this. So let's assume I'm what is that called as in the lab? Dissection. Dissection. What is that? For cutting an animal or anything. Dissection, right? Dissection will be shown. Okay. Dissection will be done on a frog or a cockroach or whatever it is. So now you have to catch hold of that frog, one more frog, and you should start doing it by yourself. So to doctors, we have to speak in their language. Okay. So now I'll be showing it to you what has to be done. What is this called as? This is heart is to the left side or right side, or this is kidney, that is that, this, correct? So where will you do, madam? I'll be showing it to you here. I can implement it on one of our clients' project also. You will see that, correct? But you have to replicate it. That's when you will get hands-on. Hands-on, if you have the time, we will allow you to replicate here at the desks. We have team, right? You can sit with our senior guys only who are working on the project. Website, you want to do your own website, I suggest you to come up with first strategy. I'll guide you. But coming to the marketing, once you have website or maybe any other projects, you can sit here and you can work on one of the projects. Okay. So everybody, so that's an option for you all. You can practice here at the desk. No problem at all. Yeah. Fine. So anybody has any questions, doubts? Did you all get today's discussion? You all understood? Offline people, I see all their faces and I sense they understood. They were happy about today's discussion too. Online, I'm not sure. Okay, fine then. If no one has questions, we'll wind it up for today.
Actually, today night I'm installing the WordPress theme.
Where are you installing?
I have a server and also have some domain.
Okay.
So it will be which WordPress theme. But actually, I'm looking at the blog.
I will speak to you offline this one. Once we are done with the class, I'll speak to you. I'll explain it to you what has to be done. I'll give you the references as well. What has to be. Okay. Okay. Fine, guys. Then we'll wind it up for today. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.